Haynes Report. I'm Carole Haynes. In this segment, we're talking about the disastrous impact of immigration on public education. Public school students have been subjected to school shutdowns, online learning at home, social distancing, plexiglass cubicles, all-day wearing a mask, and now vaccinations with an experimental drug that is causing myocarditis and other serious reactions in healthy children. At the university level, at least 78 students at LSU who have refused vaccinations have been unenrolled from the university with 50% of their tuition forfeited. The University of Virginia unenrolled 238 students for not complying with its vaccine mandate. Penn State has suspended students who failed to get their weekly COVID test. Hundreds of other universities have mandated the vaccine for this fall, with some even reimposing mask mandates on fully vaccinated students due to the rise in Delta variant cases. Yet illegal immigrants cross the southern border without being asked to show proof of vaccination. They're not required to wear a mask or to distance themselves, even though they're bringing in communicable diseases. With the resettlement of thousands of Afghans in 46 states, there's the frightening chance of an epidemic of diseases that have been all but wiped out in America. According to the CDC, there have already been outbreaks of viruses such as mumps, tuberculosis, malaria, hepatitis A, and coronavirus. Most frightening of all is the possibility of an outbreak of polio, which can lead to paralysis or even to death. Afghans are also expected to bring in gastrointestinal infections. These migrants are flooding our already packed classrooms for a free education at the expense of the American taxpayer. To further complicate matters, numerous foreign languages are spoken within a classroom, and the children are unaccustomed to our culture. In some cases, they don't even know how to use a toilet. These children require an enormous amount of a teacher's time at the expense of American students. Trying to maintain some semblance of order in a room filled with non-English speaking children from wildly different backgrounds and academic levels is overwhelming for a teacher who's already under high stress. We're going to see an exodus of teachers from public education, leaving schools badly understaffed. The solution will be to seat an entire classroom in front of computers all day, supervised by a tech monitor. It's impossible for the vast majority of children to learn in this fashion. Our government school students were already significantly behind their international peers academically with the unconstitutional federal change and the primary purpose of education from academic to workforce learning and Marxist indoctrination. American taxpayers are spending billions of dollars to educate our children, but this is what we're getting. It's time for parents to remove their children from government schools and provide them an academic education with free market solutions. I'm Carole Haynes. Thanks for joining me at the Haynes Report.